Hello, Golf Tech Millennia players. Today we're going to talk a little bit about putting, actually setup. So we'll keep it simple, but it could be very important for you watching right now. We're going to have a few things that you've got in your house right now that we'll be able to use to actually help with this. So I've got my putter. I've got a second club that I'm going to use for alignment with my feet. You could also use an alignment stick. I've got a book, and then I've also got just a clear plastic solo cup that's actually going to stand in for my hole. Now, what I've done already is I've placed the book about 8 feet from the cup, and I've gotten down behind and made sure the edge of the book here is pointing directly at the cup. That way I've got it lined up. So you can get down behind, take your time, and make sure it's lined up, because that's going to be an integral part. Now, the club, I'm going to set it down. I'm going to go just in between the book and then where my feet are going to go. We'll use him in a second. First thing I want to do is make sure that I get this putter in first and my feet are not placed where they're going to be when I stroke this putt. The big thing that we want to avoid here with this is a player putting their feet in first, then putting the putter down, and then being actually completely misaligned. That's not only going to disrupt the stroke, but you're not going to make many putts that way. So what we're going to do is set the putter in first, get it square and flush right up against the book. That way we know the putter is square to the line we want to go on. From there, I'm going to bring my feet in to where I normally position them. You can take your stroke here and get it as normal as possible. And then I'm going to use my club and just pull this down to where it's across my feet, nice and even. Now, I can step back and look and see how I'm actually lined up. So you can come back behind, look. You can also reference the club shaft and the inside edge of this book. So here I see that I actually aimed a little to the right. Most righties do. So I'm going to push this guy back up, and then I'm going to go through this again. But what I'm going to do is get set up this time, blade first, then I'm going to bring my feet in, and I'm really trying to make sure my feet are as square as I can be to this book. Then I'll pull my club shaft back in again, or alignment stick. Now I'm going to make sure that this is aligned, my spacing is good, and essentially now I've set my station. So now I can step back and then just practice getting into setup and seeing how this how it looks, how it feels, and then actually probably one of the most important things, where the cup is visually, or where the target is. So all we want to do is just build a good habit of club first, feet second, and then we should be on our way to being better aimers with the putter face and our feet. So I hope this helps. Put it in play today in that living room, garage, wherever you've got a little bit of room to putt. And hope everyone stays safe out there. Again, more videos to come.